All right, guys, we're ready to get started with the JV game. We're going to play 2 quarters today. College Heights versus Thomas Jefferson. Opening tip, Logan Decker doing the tip for College Heights. Won by College Heights, but stolen away. Stanton sets up for 3. Long rebound to Miller. Miller over to Decker, and Decker will set up the offense. Stanton out to Decker. Decker takes the 3 and nails it. 3-point basket for Logan Decker. And College Heights out to an early 3-0 lead. In the press, stolen away by Decker, goes in. Rebound by 14 for Thomas Jefferson. Up to Thurman into the front court. Ball knocked away, and the Cavaliers will maintain possession in the front court. Anderson defending up top on 14. Decker gets his hand in the passing lane, makes a steal. All the way up, finishes with the finger roll. 2-point basket for Logan Decker. Trap in the corner. Ball's loose. He's able to get it back. Anderson gets the steal. Gives it to Stanton. Stanton with the jump stop. Euro step move for the finish. 7-0. Cougars stay in the press. Stanton gets a deflection. Sets up the trap. Miller sets up the corner trap with Decker. Thurman's able to get through the trap into the front court, but Miller's there to make the steal. Miller pushes. He'll hold it up. Gives it to Anderson to set up at the top of the key. Stanton at the elbow looking for the pass inside. Kicks it back to Decker on the wing. Decker cross court to Miller. Miller long 2. Off the front rim. Stanton's there to get the rebound. Kicks it back to Decker. Decker pushes into the paint. Floater gets the roll. 9-0 early lead for the Cougars. College Heights JV against Thomas Jefferson Cavaliers. Again, the corner, Cavaliers entered into the corner, and it was, I believe the ref motioned that it's Cougars ball. Okay, yeah, Cougars ball. Miller will inbound underneath. Miller up to the top of the key to Decker. Decker gets the ball down before traveling and looking to set up the offense. Flash to the wing for Miller. Miller back dribbles it, pass to the corner. Anderson takes the 3, barely touches the net. Good basket by Josh Anderson. And coach wants a timeout. Cavaliers first timeout, 12-0 the score. College Heights, I don't know if the Cavaliers have even taken a shot yet. And then send it with the Z. That's it. Yep, you got it. There you go, then send it again. Jeff Johnson helping me out tonight on the broadcast. Cougars stay in the full court press. And I just realized I grabbed the girls program instead of the boys, so I don't have the names of the Cavaliers players. Entered down low, quick shot. Can't get it to go. Miller with the rebound. Outlet to Stanton. Stanton pushes ahead into the left wing to Decker. Decker dribbles up to reset. Up to Miller at the top. Miller over to Anderson on the wing. Finds Stanton. Stanton from 12 feet. Nails it. 14-0 the score. Cougars still in the full court press. Pass, straight line pass ahead. Number 20 for the Cavaliers receives the ball and traveled, drug his pivot foot. Cougars inbound. Anderson walks it up into the front court. Over to Decker on the wing. Stanton flashes the elbow again. Risky pass there. Anderson's able to get to it. Stanton turns and shoots from the free throw line. Rebound by the Cavaliers. Number 14 brings it up middle. Stolen away. Anderson up ahead to Decker. Decker leaks out, looking to finish. Euro step with his left. Nice finish by Logan Decker. 16-0 now the lead. Pass up court. Miller makes the steal, gets it to Decker. Decker a little hard off the glass, came down hard. He'll get up and get back. Stanton and Anderson defending at half court. Miller comes up and decides to drop back. And the Cavaliers don't make it past half court before the 10-second count. Turnover to the Cougars. Cougars inbounded on the sideline. Anderson brings it into the front court over to the wing to Miller. Miller into the corner to Stanton. Stanton gives it back to Miller. Miller rises up and gets a shot blocked. Cavaliers with the rebound and sends it back to number 14 to bring it into the front court. Cole Thurman with the ball for the Cavaliers. Looks down low. Stanton gets his hand in the passing lane. Hipple gets the ball. Up ahead to Stanton. One more to Decker. Decker drives into the middle. Rises up to shoot. Thurman gets the rebound, and he'll push the left side of the court. Anderson defending up top. Pass to the wing. Miller gets his hand in the way, but the Cavaliers are able to maintain possession. Entered in down low. Stanton gets his hand in there and knocks it away. Miller with the ball. Flips it over to Anderson, who brings it into the front court. 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 2 quarters tonight for this JV squad. Entered to Stanton on the corner, gets it to Hipple. Hipple in the paint, turns and loses control of the ball. Jump ball is the call. Thomas Jefferson has the arrow. 4 subs coming in the game for the Cougars. Schumacher, Holland, Smith, and Kronowit subs in the game. Still in the press, Holland and Schumacher on the trap. Number 11 for the Cavaliers trying to get it up the sideline, and Holland gets called for the foul. And then send it live with the Z. Cavaliers trying to enter in. Thurman running the point there at the key, looking to put it down low. And the coach of the Cavaliers isn't happy with what he's seen. He's going to take another timeout. That's the second timeout of the game for the Cavaliers. Shouldn't have any timeout trouble with just 2 quarters tonight. Jeff, did we get any replays grabbed? Did you grab any replays during the game? What's that?
I forgot how to do
Oh, okay. So just if you want to grab a replay, just press R,
okay.
and that'll grab it, and then X just keeps it from being ready to go live.
Okay.
So if you want to send it live, you can R and Z send it right to the broadcast.
So the R, like when there's a play that you want to save, how much time will it save?
10 seconds.
Before and after the.
Well, it's at the basket. It saves that and 10 seconds back.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But it's R.
Yep.
R
For replay.
and X.
Yeah, so let me show you here. If we go to this screen, this is showing you what's in the preview screen. This is what's live.
Okay.
So if you grab an R, it puts it into the replay screen, and then X takes it off of that.
Okay.
That's why it's set up like that. Okay, back to live action. Thurman gets the 2-point basket for the Cavaliers. They're on the board, 16-2 now the score. Had some behind the scenes for you there as we were working on our broadcast. Decker over to Schumacher at the top of the key. Schumacher swings it to Holland, wide open for three. Nothing but net, 3-point basket for the Cougars. Crew Holland. Holland and Schumacher looking to set the trap. Ball back to the middle. Number 14 is able to bring it into the front court. Kronowit defending. Ball's loose. Kronowit gets called for the blocking foul as 14 tried to cut back to the middle. Inbound will be underneath. Basket by the Cavaliers. Cougars into the front court. Decker kicks it out to Holland. Foul on the floor. And the Cougars will inbound underneath. Smith inbounds to Decker. Decker alley-oops, but air ball on the alley-oop goes to the ground hard. I think he's just frustrated, though. He's able to get up fine. 26.4 left here in the first. 14 into the front court. Holland gets his hand in there and steals it. Looks ahead for Schumacher. Pass off target, and Cavaliers will get the ball back underneath. 16.2. Cougars again trapping in the corner. Thurman's able to get through down the sideline. Smith is there to try to trap him in the half court. Schumacher comes back to defend the ball in the corner. Thurman for three. Off the rim long. Decker's there. That's the end of the first quarter. Lost track of the time. And that will do it. All right, after one quarter, scores 19-4. And I think we're doing pretty good. College Heights will have the ball coming out to start the second half. That possession arrow is these arrows here. So this is kind of intuitive. The home team or the left arrow, visiting team or the right arrow. And then everything.
It's going to home team.
Well, they have it. This little arrow here. Yep.
I see it. And then we got to change the quarter.
Yeah, so go to the scoreboard, which is S, and then hide 1 and show 2, and then Z.
But Adam's going to be, oh no, he's not.
Well, I'm not sure. Adam may or may not. He made it sound like he probably wouldn't be able to make it tonight.
How'd you pull this up?
That was the scoreboard, which is S. Yep. All right, to start the second quarter, Miller will be inbounding to Anderson. Anderson and Hipple back in the game, along with Stanton. Schumacher stays in the game. Pass to the wing. Miller finds Schumacher cut into the basket, kicks it out to Miller. Miller resets up to the top to Anderson. Anderson over to Schumacher on the wing. One more to Stanton. Anderson cutting to the basket. Stanton finds Miller up top. Anderson over to Schumacher again on the wing. Drives in, kicks it back to Stanton. Finds Anderson cutting. Stanton takes the three. Thurman brings it into the front court. Schumacher defending. Passed inside. Stolen away by Miller. Stanton looking ahead. Up to Schumacher. Schumacher kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson short. Hipple tries to fight for the rebound. Gets called for the foul. And the Cavaliers will have it on the end line. Just at half. And then F gets you to the foul screen. Foul called on Schumacher on defense, called for a push. So 4 team fouls now for the Cougars. Schumacher and Miller defending in the trap. Stanton reads the play, comes in and makes the steal. Stanton looking to go coast to coast, gets fouled on the floor before the shot. And that's the second team foul for the Cavaliers. Inbound by the Cougars to Anderson up top, to Schumacher on the wing for 3. Front rim, Cavaliers with the rebound. Cole Thurman brings it into the front court for the Cavaliers. Schumacher defending on ball. Stanton comes up to trap. Schumacher goes to the ground. Entered in. Miller was there on the backside for the rebound, couldn't handle it. Will stay Cavaliers ball. Shot off. Hipple gets the rebound. Tough pass up to Miller. Miller up to Stanton. Stanton kicks it to Anderson, loses control, but Anderson's able to get to it. Anderson finds Hipple with a clever pass. Hipple with the turnaround hook. And the Cavaliers pull away the rebound. 5:18 left in the second quarter, which is the last quarter of our JV game here. Thurman rises up to shoot, misses everything, but the Cavaliers are there on the short side for the rebound. Stanton gets the block, out of bounds off of Stanton, and it will stay Cavaliers ball. Holland, Smith, and Cronowit coming into the game as Miller, Stanton, and Anderson sub out. Entered into Thurman, takes the shot, hits the backboard and off. Holland looking ahead to Smith. Smith finds Cronowit down low. Cronowit can't handle the pass, and then Smith can't handle the pass back from Cronowit. 2 good passes, just sloppy hands, and Cavaliers take the ball. Smith defending on, or Holland defending on Thurman. Entered to the elbow, tries to get it down low. Smith gets his hand in the way. Hipple goes up and gets the block, but got his left hand on the body and gets called for that push. Just got to be a little bit more disciplined with that offhand because that was a good block up top. First shot is in and out. Second one is good. The scoreboard kind of lines up the video board, so you kind of need to be in this section to see it up there, if that makes sense. Cronowit into the corner. Passes back to Holland. Holland tries to handle the pass. Back up to Smith. Smith over to Schumacher on the wing. Schumacher looks, decides not to take it. Swung around the court. Holland tries to skip it over to Schumacher. Schumacher looking into Hipple. Hipple, quick pass over to Cronowit. Cronowit drives in, blocked by Thurman. Holland's able to recover in the corner, takes the 3 high in the air, nails the 3-pointer. 3-point basket for Career Holland. 6 points for Holland on 2 of 2 from 3. 22-5 now the score. Thurman dribbles up into the front court, takes the quick 3 on the step back. Rebound to the Cavaliers, number 11. Cross court back to Thurman. He drives into the paint. Cronowit and Hipple both step up. Ball's loose. Holland pokes it ahead to Schumacher. Schumacher looking to go coast to coast. Too hard on the shot. Cronowit's there for the follow. Gets his own board and puts it back for the basket. And into the front court for the Cavaliers, 24-5. Schumacher defending, has the count going. Cronowit comes up to defend on the wing. Schumacher didn't see that pass. It went right past him. He could have stole it. Entered into the low block. Hipple's there to defend and gets called for the push with the body. Number 55 for the Cavaliers will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 3:03 left here in the second quarter of this 2-quarter game. First free throw is good. Thurman subs out of the game as number 14 subs back in. Lane violation called on the free throw. So the Cavaliers will, or the Cougars, I'm sorry, will inbound underneath. Schumacher brings it into the front court for the Cougars. Over to Smith on the wing. Kronowit in the short corner dribbles out to the three-point line. Smith to Schumacher over to Holland. Holland into the short corner for Kronowit, rises up and shoots. A little hard as the Cavaliers, oh, Smith gets the steal and finishes, draws the foul. Take a look at that in replay. Smith gets the steal there and finishes at the rim, gets the foul with the body, and will go to the line to complete that three-point play. He gets it to go. Three-point play completed. 27-6 now the score. 21-point lead for the Cougars. Schumacher defending number 10 up top to the free throw line. Kronowit down low. Kronowit's able to get the rebound, outlet to Miller. Miller sees Schumacher up ahead, gets it to him, and Schumacher goes in for the finish. Into the front court for the Cavaliers. Entered into the paint. Miller from behind gets the big block. And take a look at this. Miller gets that block from behind as we come up into the front court. We'll stay Cavaliers ball, back to live action here. Miller looks to take it coast to coast. Nobody picked him up, and he gets all the way to the basket. Yeah. And then X. Yep. Perfect. Holland defending. Passed right to Miller. Miller at the free throw line. He's looking to finish at the basket. Goes up strong. Big block by 14, but gets called for the foul. And Miller will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. After the JV game, there will be the Little Miss cheer going on between JV game and varsity girls game. Miller nails the first free throw. You can see you can hear the girls maybe in the background practicing for their cheer. They're over on the left side right now getting ready to go onto the court. Miller makes both free throws, and Stanton subs into the game for Miller. Pass down low, Stanton gets his hand in the way, flips it up to Schumacher, one more to Holland. Holland too strong, Smith's there for the offensive rebound and gets pushed to the ground. Foul on the Cavaliers. Cougars will get the ball underneath. Timeout called by the Cavaliers. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. Going good so far, right? Huh?
So it's replace X.
Well, like I said, the reason we're going to X is just so it's not.
It doesn't go right.
Yeah. Well, if you hit replay and leave it, it's fine. But then when you do your next thing, it will send the replay through.
Oh, okay.
So that's why X just clears it and puts it in its memory bank. All right, inbounded underneath by Smith. Stanton and Schumacher stacked at the elbow, Kronowit at the wing, and Holland down on the corner. passed in, deflected by the Cavaliers. Schumacher's able to get back to it. Gets into the front court and gets fouled from behind. And that's the 6th team foul for the Cavaliers. It will be inbounded on the sideline for the Cougars. Smith into the backcourt for Schumacher. Schumacher quick pass to the wing to Holland. Holland crossover dribble. Back to Schumacher at the top. Finds Smith open on the wing, takes the three. Smith comes in and gets the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1 as we are now in the bonus. And then Jeff hit that B to bring up the bonus screen. Smith makes the first. Will earn the second free throw. Yep, just the home bonus. You did the bonus plus. Schumacher gets the steal, looking to go coast to coast. Euro steps, doesn't have enough on it. Smith gets the offensive rebound and puts it back. Got to get lower on that Euro step so you have enough power to go up. 36-6 now the score. 30-point lead for the Cougars. Cavaliers on the wing. Stanton's there to position, and Stanton gets called for the foul on the arm. .3 on the clock. Seventh team foul for the Cougars, so Cavaliers will be in the bonus the rest of the way also. First shot is good for the, so shift one, and then, yep. He makes the second, but again violates on the free throw line, and so.
Hey, I gotta take this call.
Okay. So basket doesn't count. Under 30 seconds to play. Schumacher into the corner for Holland. Holland enters to Stanton. Back to Holland, up top to Schumacher. Schumacher drives in, finds Kronowit down low. Kronowit rises up and shoots. Cavaliers with the rebound. Kronowit fights for the ball with Smith, and they're called for the foul. Cavaliers are in the bonus. Makes the first. Gets both free throws to go. (36-9). Schumacher will dribble it out. And that will do it for the JV game. Final score, College Heights 36, Thomas Jefferson 9. Now we should be getting ready for the Little Miss Cheer competition or event. We'll keep it tuned here for Little Miss Cheer. All right, that does it for the Little Miss cheer. We have 15 minutes on the clock for the warm-ups for the varsity girls game. For those of you tuned in, we are going to create a new stream for the varsity girls game, and we will bring it up here in just a minute. So go back to the YouTube channel